Certainly does. Now, 2 days from now, gamers across North America are going to be glued to their television sets. Sony's new PlayStation 4 hits store shelves on Friday. Our Gadget guy, Mike Yawney, got his hands on one of these sets early. You spent some time playing with it in the comfort of your home.
Yeah.
And it's only a little bit of time because it just went live.
Yeah, you know what? I've played a couple of the games over the last couple of days,
Yeah.
but many of the features just went live last night, a lot of the online features. So some of this, what I'm going to say today, is kind of very early impressions.
Okay.
So, you know, keep that in mind as we talk about
So
the
what do you
features.
think, man?
Okay,
What do you think?
You know what? Overall, it's a solid system. It's pretty impressive. So let's talk about the look. First of all, this is it here. It's got a new slim angle design. Really easy on the eyes. You know, it's got all your typical ports, but what's really kind of nice is this LED status bar that flashes right across the front there.
Neat.
So it's
Okay,
glowing white now.
Yeah.
When it's in sleep mode, it'll actually be orange. If it's booting up, it'll be blue, and it pulsates once in a while, so they're like, it's breathing.
It's thinking.
It's thinking it's alive. So it's kind of cool. Also a brand new controller. This is the new controller in my hands. Feels really, really nice. They did a really nice design with this. This is brand new. This is a touchpad. This is used for navigation of menus and things like that. Of course, developers will find more uses for that. There's a speaker now in the front, so you can actually get audio coming out of there.
Nice.
And also cool is this colored light bar right here. So that can be used for a number of things. There's a camera you can buy, so then the camera can track this for motion controls, but also developers can say, well, if you're getting low on health, maybe that'll go from blue to red, or things like that. So many
kind of a
uses
visual
for that.
clue of what's going on.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
yeah.
So interface. Behind us on the television here, you'll see brand new interface. So PlayStation 3 users will say, oh, you know, it looks completely different, and it is. Very social media heavy. It really wants you to connect to other gamers. So this What's New bar, this is basically almost like a Facebook feed or, a Twitter page where all of your interactions are logged here. If I play a game, if I get a trophy, and all your friends' stuff will appear here as well. I'll take you to the top here. This is brand new, and I think a lot of people like this. In the past, we've had gamer tags or PlayStation Network IDs, so you would come up with a fake name, and that's what you go by. Now you can link your Facebook page to it, so people can actually see.
So you can be Mike Yawney or Ted Henley.
Exactly.
Okay,
so this is my profile, so people can actually see who I am if I choose.
Oh, and this bar up here is your trophies,
My trophies,
right? Whatever they happen to be. Okay,
exactly.
Yeah.
So I like that. A lot of people, I think, will like the fact that they'll know exactly who they're playing against.
Cool.
Let's talk about the games. The games are really impressive. Let's bring up a trailer for Knack. This is one of the launch games that's coming out. This is a really family-oriented game. First thing I'm going to say, I mean, this thing has some serious horsepower. The processor's got an 8-core. It's impressive. And you're going to see 8-core. It is really impressive to see some of the graphics. This is a very family-friendly game. You can see the characters made out of hundreds of different objects kind of put together. I mean, it's really impressive to see. But what's even more impressive is when you get to some of the hardcore games. I want to bring up a game here called Killzone. Now, normally I wouldn't show this on TV, but there's not. This is more of a mature-rated game, but I'm not going to show any bad parts here.
Yeah.
You'll see when I talk about the lighting and the effects
you can see
here.
the raindrops.
And I died already.
You died?
It's going to reload right away, but it's just the lighting effects shining through. It actually really feels that this is next gen.
Well, you can see the droplets of water on the window that you're looking through here.
Yeah, and it's something you have to see to believe.
Cool.
So that's really cool as well. Another thing that's interesting is something called Share. There's a button here called Share button. You can actually record your video gameplay and then upload it to Facebook. So you can share
so if you have like
moments.
a fancy move or whatever.
Yeah. Or if somebody needs help getting through a level, you can actually record yourself. And I like that. I think that's really cool. Okay, a couple things that people are going to be disappointed in.
Yeah.
Number one, as of right now, this is focused on games. PlayStation 3 was used for Media Center, like people can stream video, music to it. That's not going to happen with PlayStation 4, not right away.
Okay.
So they say
so this model that's coming out does not have that?
Not right now.
Okay.
They said that's maybe in the future. They're focusing on games out of the box. So some people will be disappointed about that. At launch, there's not a lot of next-gen titles out there. There's lots of ports games have already been out for the PlayStation 3 that they're bringing over, but for brand new properties for PlayStation 4, there's only a couple. Give it some time after Christmas, January, February, March. You're going to have to wait for those titles that are going to be exclusive and that really take
developers
advantage.
need to get on it, right?
Exactly. So it's going to take a bit of time. Not backwards compatible. If you have a PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 will not play those old games.
Oh, really?
Certain titles you can choose to upgrade for $10. There'll be a fee, and then you can actually play those older games. But a lot of those older games will not be playable on this, so keep that in mind. And one last thing I want to mention is price. $399 for a next-gen console, not a bad price. And a lot of people are saying, oh, I think I'd pick that because it's cheaper than some of the other next-gen consoles out there. Keep in mind, if you want the extra controller, it's $60. If you want the camera, it's another $60.
Yeah.
So the price does go up.
It does.
Overall, the bottom line, really impressive system for my couple days with it. I'm looking forward to see what the developers do with this because I think it's got some serious potential.
Right on.
It's nice.
So you're gonna sit with this for a day or so, and then put your review up on, right?
Exactly. A lot of those features just went online last night, so
You're gonna play with
full
it for a
review
bit.
will be online within a couple
All right,
days.
good
Launches
stuff.
Friday.
Hit stores on Friday. Good.